Hey everybody, how are you today? This is Jim Prusak here, physical therapist at the Pain PT. And today we're going to talk about this idea and philosophy that nothing is a problem unless you think it is. Nothing is a problem unless you think it is. And what this has to do with our brain is your perception. Your perception is your reality for you. So how your brain perceives whatever is happening either in your body, like a pain or a symptom or something in your world, and how you look at it will have an impact on you through your brain into your body. So if you perceive something as a problem for you, it's going to be a problem for you in your body because your brain is going to be releasing chemistry that's of the stress nature. Okay, inflammatory chemicals, stress-related chemicals that have the potential to amplify or create pain and other symptoms through your nervous system. So if we take this concept of nothing is a problem unless you think it is, it really flips around the idea that you have control over how you perceive your world and what's going on inside of yourself. And when it comes down to mind-body conditions, or what we call TMS, Dr. Sarno coined that, there really isn't a problem in the body. There isn't a structural problem. The issue is coming more from your brain. So then we really need to look at how we're perceiving something or what we're believing or thinking about when it comes to our condition. Because if it's coming from our brain, then we need to change the brain. And it starts at the top with how we think about something. And so your whole world can shift if you start to see anything and everything in your life as not a problem. When you do that, what happens is you take the stress down a bit. You take the pressure off yourself a little bit. So when you move from looking at something where maybe you saw it in a negative light or negative perception, and then you took it around and saw it in a neutral or even positive perception, that's literally changing your chemistry in your body from your brain. And if you can see your pain or your somatic symptom as not a problem, it's not an issue, it's okay, it's all right, it's just coming from my brain. Let me calm down, let me relax. Let me tell my brain it's okay. Let me tell my brain it's not a problem. Over and over again, it's all right. Settle down. When we do that, we're literally changing, again, the signals from your brain to your body. Now, I could put 10 people in a room here and put something in front of them, and everybody could have a different perception. If I put a big tarantula spider in front of you, and 10 people are looking at it, we might get 10 different reactions, okay? Somebody might be freaking out. Somebody might be running away. Somebody might be trying to push the spider away. So all these different reactions, fight reactions, flight reactions, freeze reactions. Somebody might be like pretty calm. Hey, that's okay. It's not a big deal. It's just a tarantula. It's not poisonous. Can't kill me. So it depends on our sort of reaction, which comes from our perception, which indicates whether we think something is a problem or not, something is negative or not. And so I'm going to challenge you guys to start to see nothing as a problem for you in your brain, okay? And the things that you have historically seen as issues or problems in your life, I want to see if you can reframe them. This is called reframing, or cognitive reappraisal, or even emotional reappraisal, where we reappraise situations, things, stressors, pain, somatic symptoms in a different light. We move from a negative interpretation or perception to a positive interpretation or perception. So we can shift the amount of stress that's being generated into our bodies and potentially keeping your condition alive. So nothing is a problem unless you think it is. It's really, really interesting to look at your life this way. And I think you'll see that you just go, okay, I don't need to stress about this thing quite as much. Let me reframe it. Let me look at it differently. Let me calm down. Let me relax around this thing instead of ramping up, getting irritated, getting aggravated, agitated, reacting, stressing out more. These are all things that are actually hurting yourself. Okay, so I want you to understand this. This is a mental piece. This is a cognitive piece of the puzzle for healing. Okay, this is Dr. Sarno said, talk to your brain. This is self-talk. This is also interpretation. This is perception. This is belief. And this comes from your prefrontal cortex. This is our sort of CEO and our logical brain. If we can shift that interpretation there, it has an impact on your limbic brain, which has an impact on your body. Okay? So nothing is a problem unless you think it is. All right, let that percolate in your brain. Let that seep deeply into your brain. Nothing is a problem unless you think it is. And apply that philosophy or approach to everything in your life. Everything that is a problem for you, I want you to make it not a problem in here. Okay, or less of a problem in your brain. So it becomes less of a problem in your body. All right, guys, take care. Let's keep working on this journey. If you have questions, comments, put them here. If you need help, one-on-one consulting or coaching or consultation, reach out. That's what I do for a living now as a physical therapist. So take care, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.